Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So El Paso will get the first possession. Pass to Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And Bull wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And Richmond pushing it up now. Young with the steal. Here's Markkanen. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Ewing. Rebounded by Richmond. First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And that's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that good.
The offensive rebound. Ewing outside. They shoot again. Misses at the rim.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Ewing right side. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Richmond. Thompson is double. Pass to Harden. From outside the arc. Another three for Richmond.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Now, here's Ewing. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Thompson. Back to Bull. In the corner. Harden. 6 to shoot.
Oh, yes, sir.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Double team Sabonis. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. No good with the triple. El Paso trails by 3. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by El Paso on the other end. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here's Curry. Vince Carter on the wing. Left side, Markkanen. Stolen by Harden. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about Sabonis out there and finishing as a big on the break?
El Paso trails by 5. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it. Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
El Paso making a switch here. Richmond leading by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Richmond.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for Richmond. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Richmond.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Down low. Towns, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's Harden for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And here's Curry who brings it up for El Paso. Down by 15. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Bol Bol from David Aldridge. DA, what'd you find out?
Well, thanks, guys. I got a status report from Richmond's head athletic trainer. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
Fans, a big round of applause for your dance team. Make some noise, fans, for your dance team.
Curry is inside. Here's Ewing. And Gasol sends it back. Pass to Crawford. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Curry, wide open. Drills it from outside. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Banchero. Stolen by Markkanen. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Lays it up and banks it in.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are. And Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived. And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Here's Ferry. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Ferry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ewing drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Crawford outside. El Paso grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Richmond pushing it up now. The rebound by Young. El Paso trails by 17. Back to Ewing. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Checking in for the away team.
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the 3. That one's not going to go. Richmond leading by 17. Drives to the hoop. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Towns with it. Gasol covering. Back to Young. Crawford with the steal. And Richmond pushing it up now. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Young with no one around. And another miss by El Paso.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
El Paso trails by 21. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jamal Crawford picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
2 shots. Timeout, home team. Get loud, fans. On the court, your Heights Squad.
And so Young nails them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Stolen by Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1 second left. The shot. No good. And so it's Richmond taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Richmond. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot, and and not pass.
Young's shot is off.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Middleton. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Young for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Sabonis with the steal. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, El Paso. Nobody near Allen. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 5.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Allen slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Richmond's ball. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
And it's El Paso with the ball. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket from Richmond.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Third team foul.
El Paso shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Some changes here for Richmond.
Breakers dance crew.
So it's Richmond now. From deep, Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Offensive rebound to the inside. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Gilgeous Alexander with the steal.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over. He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
From deep, Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Eaton. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
The shot's good from Carter.
Gilgeous Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And they double up Gasol. Back to Harden. Pass to Eaton. There's the try. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
That just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
Harden outside. Back to Gasol. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And so it's Richmond in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been
38.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's El Paso with the ball. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
Assisted by.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Pass to Harden. For the three. Connects from three-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Lets it go with the three. Another three for Richmond.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Curry is inside. Pass to Young. Over Harden. Good D by Harden. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Richmond. Stolen by Ewing. And here's Young from the arc. Tries again. Ewing with it. Goes up again. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. There's the triple. Banchero, that's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Gasol. Driving the lane. Stolen by Ewing. Young outside. Over Thompson. Again, Young missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And there's the call on Curry.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
Arvidas Sabonis. Lowry Marketing. Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout, home team. Fans, now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let
And some changes here for Richmond.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your dance team.
So it's Richmond now. Here's Ferry. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Double team on Ewing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Away team foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Richmond.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Ferry. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. There's Sabonis. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. Here's El Paso. Sabonis with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Young from outside.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And it's in there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And Ewing with the block. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Richmond. Here's Ferry. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Young from outside. The shot will not fall. Fires from the wing. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
13 foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every...